from Victorville, California, here is the Flash, Ryan Garcia! La Maravilla, Jayson Velez!
Okay, gentlemen, both your trunks are a little high, so keep your punches above this line. Shake hands. Good luck to both of you.
This is boxing.
This is a little chilled here in StubHub, and let me tell you something. Get warm real quick.
Jayson Velez not afraid of Ryan Garcia. He said, I want to do things to him in the ring that he hasn't seen. You look at the back of Ryan Garcia, already the right hand to the body of Jayson Velez.
If he misses and he don't protect himself, he will get countered where they can go ahead and take control. The first 2 rounds is going to be really a round of who's going to dictate it.
There you see the body shot.
He has to double a jab up. That would make Velez be kind of leery on coming in that aggressive and veteran move. He wants to stay close, and he wants to keep the pressure. He's doing that. I mean, both guys are really like trying to set up a position.
So Velez came to fight. I want to take him deep. I want him to think. And Ryan Garcia says, don't worry, I'll make my adjustments. And Jayson Velez, protect yourselves at all time is the old boxing adage. There you see that I'm not finished as a true prospect and that I can once. Brash predictions from Ryan Garcia. Now as round 1 comes to an end. Disposing of his opponents early on. In his pro career, he's got 6 first-round knockouts.
Because he's waiting to counter. If he sees his hands up, Velez wants to counter.
That's what he wants to do, is bring Ryan Garcia into his fight.
Structure for this round, Encímalo smothered him. Get in front of Ryan.
Let him go.
That's exactly what he wants to do. And there's that quick overhand right. He told us in the fighter meetings, I want to make him think. I don't want him to think that he can just do what he wants to do against lesser fighters.
A young fighter that really means what he say.
This evening, you see Ryan Garcia trying to set things up. He's not just going after him like he would, but nonetheless, Ryan Garcia connects with a nice left and right, and you see the leg of Jayson.
Underestimate him and think that because he hit him with an easy shot, that it's over. Fighting in a way of keeping him off him, which is not going to be a good thing.
That impresses me about this young man is how he's able to create space
and pick him apart, because Velez is going to try to suck him into a war.
Looking to prove that he belongs amongst those names, B-Hop. And boy, what a list that is. Proving at least durable here early on in the fight.
An uppercut, whether it's the left hand or right hand, or Velez is going to run right into those shots. Velez has to be on an angle not to get hit with that uppercut that he just ran into just now. And you know what? Punches can change your mind when they hit you.
Well, he's got Frida Kahlo. He's got Dia de los Muertos.
And you know, there's 2 ways that both of these fighters know how they got to win this fight and also establish that now. Fighter like Garcia has to figure out with that right uppercut that I mentioned earlier.
There it is.
He goes back to that. Maybe not right away, but he goes back to what got a reaction. You know, when he got reaction.
All right, we haven't opened Beto's mic as of yet. One thing about Velez is he came to fight. He's got something as an answer for every time that Ryan Garcia throws something.
On Garcia, hoping that Garcia get frustrated, get tired.
Nice left hand there from Jayson Velez.
Want that win. Each of them want that win just as bad as they wanted the first one.
And so does Velez, who comes out fighting after a very rough 3rd round. This is Jayson Velez is the more experienced fighter with his 30
as the fight goes on in rounds.
And Jayson Velez is right in his face once again.
You said throw more combinations. They just want to see Ryan put 3-4 at a time.
Nice right hand there to the chin.
Garcia has to be careful not to try to come out like he came out in opponents before. A young fighter who believes in himself and know what he needs to do.
On the Canelo Triple G undercard, fortunately for us, and once again you see the legs of Jayson Velez go a little weak, and here comes Ryan Garcia He said before 4 rounds. That's the caginess of a fighter, B-Hop. You've been there, done that, as now they go at it on the break of Velez, who once again, we remind you, he's never been stopped as a pro. What did you observe from Ryan Garcia in the first 4 rounds as we hear the fans go crazy for a second? That's what I'm gonna try to make him do tonight. And nice left hook there from Jayson Velez. Got into the 5th round. Ryan said it wouldn't, but it is here. What were the instructions in the corner? He's been able to withstand the punishment. Let's take a look at the total power punches thrown so far.
And the ring generalship that Garcia is putting on him right now, and that is trying to box or trying to find a way to counter.
All right, Beto, this
is just basically running into...
He said, I make adjustments as the fight progresses. Not so much in sparring. Velez's observation of Ryan Garcia as he lands 2 overhands rights. Well, Ryan Garcia does that too. So I'm sure Golden Boy Boxing is happy as that fight did not happen. And so here he is headlining on Golden Boy Boxing on ESPN, trying to show the world.
Waiting to counter Velez like he just did.
As they said in the corner, super bien. That's what he goes to say. He's good.
You continue to throw punches as Velez walk in like he's doing now.
And one punch can change it all, as we see right there. Another right hand that, but look at the punches landed. Almost twice as many for Ryan Garcia.
One punch, I think he should add more punches, because when he's throwing combinations with a younger guy, a prospect like Garcia, he's going to counter. He's going to throw 3 or 4 punches.
Makes Velez's legs wobble.
Velez spoke about that, and you know, we see Garcia has pressed forward, but he got to press forward and do something different, or he's going to be...
Corner did a good job in terms of that, but there's that overhand right that once again finds a home.
So far,
overhand right now. Ryan Garcia having to think things through here, and he lands a nice uppercut as Velez tried to get aggressive, and he's paying the price here in the 6th round. Zio starts to unload his power punches, and the fans start to get on their feet. That's what you've got in tonight's main event on Golden Boy Boxing on ESPN.
So when he gets frustrated, now you have more opportunities. Coming in like that, so you got to spin out immediately, but don't stay by the rope. Stay in the center of the ring.
Garcia sees everything that's coming at him, because Velez is throwing 1 punch, and he's throwing...
That was emphasis for this round.
Thank you very much to our ringside reporter, Beto Duran. And once again, he catches him with the right hand coming in, and then the left hook.
Velez somewhere, and he wants to change that, because he know the thinking of that, because he's been in that situation.
The chin of Velez holding up so far, B-Hop.
Yeah, it's holding up, but his face is getting marked. He's going to throw 3 or 4 punches. Velez has to keep the fight close. Right hand, left hand, and beat him to the punch, and sneak that uppercut in there every now and then.
Mexico, Puerto Rico on Cinco de Mayo weekend. He's got 4 losses, but he's always seen the final bell. And that's why for Ryan Garcia,
so those quick punches won't be effective to him. But I doubt if he can withstand the speed.
But it's also the fight that Jayson Velez envisioned. I mean, he knew he had to walk through fire. He had to walk through the power of this young fighter. Ryan Garcia. You know, Velez is coming off of a huge win against former champion. He's taking Ryan Garcia into deep waters. That's your specialty, B-Hop. 3rd man on this broadcast team is taking us into the corner, round in and round out. Beto, what were the instructions for Ryan?
He never took a step back and get frustrated, and that's what I like about Velez. Bum rushed into the corner and just let all his hands go like he tried to do. A left hook and a left hook position. He's not breathing. Garcia's not breathing hard like, you know, they're exhausted.
This is my last hurrah. Nice combination punching there.
He continued to come forward. You know, he's not as talented all-around fighter, but Garcia's slipping. Got him right out of there.
Nice combination there from Ryan Garcia, who was hearing it from the crowd because he was moved. The youth, the brashness, the confidence in the corner as the wave starts to roar up here at the StubHub.
He must throw a punch to make him pay. You make him miss, you make him pay.
Nice right hand there from Ryan Garcia, who's taken Ryan Garcia to unknown territory. This is the first time in his career. I'm conditioned. I stopped working at the fast food place. I dedicated myself to boxing for this fight.
Well, you got to break him down, and he got to change up from just hitting me with an uppercut and not going back to the ropes, getting trapped.
trying to shine, and the fans are still with him.
One is you set your feet, you plant yourself, you get power shots in more than quick shots. You take a little bit of speed off the punch.
Ryan Garcia's in for a fight this evening.
What I like about Velez,
oh, big right hand from Ryan Garcia. From Southern California, the percentage at 28. He's got some respect for Velez. Come on, let's go get him. You gotta attack. This is your moment.
You got this, all right? This championship now. This is it, man. This is what you did since 7 years old. Come on. Let's do this. Come on. Let's go.
Ms. Garcia, since you were 7 years old, and you know what? You've been in deep waters now.
I said, hey, did you bring your lunch pail too? He said, I did, because this is a tough fight. I know what I have to. You know what? Jayson Velez proved that you've got power, but I can take your shots. Put in a workman-like evening. He says, hey, protect yourself at all times, kid.
That veteran move. Tonight, it was different. And that's a learning place that everybody's not going to go down. How do you still...
Final round of the Garcia-Velez main event alongside
good punches that we've seen knock other guys out or down.
Where he really gets to prove who he is. Ryan Garcia, a true prospect.
This fight,
reassess where he is. He's been calling out the champions. To you from the StubHub Center in Carson, where Velez once again proves his durability. StubHub Center wearing overalls, and when I went into the locker room to talk to him,
you must protect yourself, and one shot could have changed everything.
Lets your hands go, and that's exactly what he's doing here. It's an impressive performance nonetheless from Ryan Garcia, having winning practically every round of this fight. The businessman, Bernard Hopkins, as this fight comes to an end. So Ryan Garcia sees the 10-round distance for the first time as a professional.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. All three judges see it the same. 99-91 for your winner by unanimous decision. He is now the undefeated NABO, NABF Super Featherweight Champion, The Flash, Ryan Garcia.